I'm trying to climb the highest mountain of every country in the world. This time I will go to Grauspitz in Liechtenstein. This point I'll climb the highest point of 31 UN countries. I hope this will be number 32. In this part of my challenge I want to focus a little bit more on the environmental aspect, going by train and bus instead of flying. Global warming is a fact. The glaciers on many mountains are reclining. So for the next country high points that I'm doing, I want to show that it's possible not only to climb the highest mountain of every country or close to, but also to go there in an environmentally friendly way, at least as much as possible. The thing about Grauspitz is that it's quite steep, has no maintained trail, and not many people seem to climb it at all compared to surrounding peaks. It sparks my curiosity for sure. Is it dangerous? I guess we'll find out soon enough. I bought my Interrail pass, took a bus to Copenhagen, a night train to Hamburg, switched trains and arrived in Munich. I will check into a hostel, take a rest here tonight and continue my journey to Liechtenstein in the morning. I'm really tired. I'm just gonna check in, like watch a movie and Is this the way to Grauspitz?
Yes. You have to climb to the Grauspitz.
I see, yeah.
You experienced?
Yeah, I did the research, yeah.
Okay.
But we'll see when I get there, you never know.
Okay. Good luck.
Guten Morgen, as they would say in German. German is the official language in Liechtenstein. They also use Swiss francs, like in Switzerland. I read a little bit about Liechtenstein and why it is a country. No offense, Liechtensteiners, but we would like to know. A family bought the area in the 18th century and they have been good friends with Germany and Switzerland during the times, and it seems like they were just not a priority to conquer, being locked in between Austria and Switzerland. And the capital is actually Vaduz. I'm going to plan the climb today, maybe go for a small hike, but if I can't go tomorrow, climb the mountain, it's going to be expensive for me because there are no cheap places to stay here, so I met Agnes from Poland.
Hi.
She just told me we're talking about high points. She did also the highest point of Singapore, Bukit Hill.
Very memorable.
Yeah.
Very.
So on my way up Augustenberg, if I counted correctly looking at Google Maps, it should take around 2 hours up. Oh, look at that. My shadow is in the rainbow. How crazy is that? Just because the sun is straight behind me. I'm at the same starting point as yesterday and going to follow the same route for a couple hundred meters or a kilometer or two, and then take the right side instead of the left one. I checked the weather forecast on Mountain Forecast. It's looking very good for 2 days, so I'm not worried about the weather. But it would be interesting to see exactly which route I would take over what is called Grauspitz, which comes before and is pretty steep, like class 4 scrambling or grade 3 for French. Yeah, I tried to take one step down, you see this foothold, and then there's like no good handholds, one misstep and it's bye-bye. Yeah, there's a piton here, so I think some people use rope. And now I can see why virtually no one climbs Grauspitz from this way. Should be much easier from the Swiss side. Yeah, it sucks, but maybe come back another time.
Cannot be that bad.
Honey, don't you love me and you know it makes me sad?
It's just a cigarette like you always used to do.
I was different then, I don't need them to be cool.
Okay, we are back. I'm going to try again from the Swiss side. Just arrived in Malans. My plan is to take a cable car up to a hut called Elfliban and then start the long hike to the mountain from this side. Oh look, there's llamas or alpacas. Yeah, so the people working here at the Elfliban and the restaurant, the hut, are retired. So that's why it's only 14 Swiss francs for the cable car, they say. Normally in Switzerland it could be more than 60 Swiss francs for a cable car, so looks like such a nice volunteer job to do when you're retired. They seem to have a lot of fun, have a good view. A cow is blocking the trail. Hinter Grauspitz. We have the for the Grauspitz over there. Alright, I can see the tunnel. Ooh, there's a longer one. Alright, there's the end. Yeah, this was exciting. Clouds look nasty. I hope I don't catch the rain. Seems like I'm stuck here for a while. Okay, I'm back in Malans. Going to try again. Okay, I took the cable car with my warm up, did like half of the hike, and then I realized, oh no, meowed, sacre bleu. Okay, I'm turning back. Tomorrow for the LP1. Is it possible at 8 AM? Dankeschön, see you tomorrow, bye. I've been waiting 1 week for the forecast to have one day which is kind of clear, but yeah, that's tomorrow. So I hope it dries up enough to be able to climb to Grauspitz finally. I mean, I've been so unlucky with the weather last attempts. I think more than on any mountain ever, which makes me feel very grateful that I was lucky on so many peaks.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun.
Good thing about mountains is they are usually still there, so one can come back and try again. And what's that? Okay, that was messed up. Now, on a serious note, I actually brought a pen because there's a book on the peak. Border Grauspitz is climbed so rarely that they put the book there in 1992. Now only 1/3 of the pages have been written. Some of my followers asked me to make longer videos and also show a bit more of the trail. So I'm gonna do that in this one, I think. I'm so happy to not see any snow on that slope. The views are pretty stunning now. I got on top of some kind of grassy ridge here. This is the border Grauspitz. I see some people up there actually. So let's see on the map how I can get across and up there. It's going to take me like 1 hour to ascend. Write in the comments how long you think it will take. July 22nd. Okay, so for the descent, instead of going on this ridge that I came from, I'm going right underneath it, right, and down on the scree and this way over there. How dangerous is Grauspitz? Well, the free solo traverse between the peaks, that's steep and dangerous for sure. But the normal width, I would say, it's not for a beginner hiker. It's definitely not too hard or dangerous for experienced hiker or someone with good balance and fitness. Walk 25 kilometers, 4,000 calories and more than 1,000 meters of altitude. Ascent and descent. And now I'm back at the cable car and I have to walk down this mountain as well. My legs are getting numb. I would have liked to just sit in those chairs right now. Okay, I'm at 34 kilometers, it's 10 p.m. Sorry for the bad lighting, I'm just so tired. It's just some animal running, sprinting a little bit in the woods, scared the shit out of me. So I just took a taxi from Switzerland to Liechtenstein. But it's kind of funny to take a taxi to another country, but it's not very far. But it was expensive, like 130 Swiss francs. Still today I'm quite sore. And now the weather is bad again, so I timed it nicely. And thanks for watching and see you next week.